I ask for the truth on behalf of Charlotte Lemure concerning relationship issues. And I ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we'll just deal the cards for you there, Charlotte, to see what's been going on. Just recently broken up, apparently, according to the question there in the free psychic readings group on Facebook. You just mentioned that there was a bit of a break-up. You just want to know where the rest of your life will take you. Well, of course, tomorrow's sunrise is the beginning of that rest of life, isn't it, as you would say. Let's just see, though, what's recently been going on to have brought you to this point in your life. And, of course, then what's going on now, and then what will happen, or is about to happen in your immediate future. So here before us we have got the three cards in the spread, as you'd say, and each position in the spread, each card is in a position, and we've got the position of the recent past influence, the present influence and the immediate future influence. The recent past and the immediate future are, I would say, a moon phase behind, a moon phase in front. In the case of about 3 or 4 weeks or so, something like that, behind and in front, with, of course, Charlotte Lemure just there in the middle. Let's see where you were just recently. What was going on just recently there, from this relationship point of view? Of course, there was a breakup. We know that. So this energy here, or the meaning and interpretation of this card, will indicate that, or will be linked to that then. You've got the green man indicating, of course, the forces of nature favoured you. This really would indicate health and fertility and things like that. In the sense that, luckily, for as much as there was a break-up or whatever it was, of course, that you're on about there, nevertheless, you've got time on your side, you've got your health, fertility and all that on your side. So it isn't as if, not that you haven't lost anything, because I'm sure you've lost a nice relationship as you thought as was just recently, but nevertheless, all is not lost. I think that's what Spirit is really trying to say here. And of course, your health, if it did suffer, didn't suffer for long, did it? Maybe it's suffering now, I don't know. Let's just see what's going on right now with this. Let's hope not. Anyway, let's hope. We'll just not to disturb the energy too much. We'll just slowly flip the card there to reveal the energy of the Griffin, and then the Griffin, of course, right now brings honour and good luck. So that's not bad, is it, really? In the sense that, yes, the forces of nature have favoured you, and there's honour and good luck right now, and that indicates that really that you are respected. Nevertheless, regardless of the split or whatever's happened here, you are respected. Maybe you were the one who called time on the relationship. Maybe it was you that did the walking or something like that. But either way, I got a funny feeling as though maybe you're regretting doing the walking, but it had to be done. Yes, time and your health is on your side, and maybe you did it to prevent any health issues or any mental health issues sparking up at a later date. But you're respected for that, and of course there's a bit of good luck. You've been struck down literally with a bit of good luck because of it. It's done you a favour, or should we say you have done you a favour. Let's see what the immediate future holds there. Because it's very important, isn't it? It does, if negative, of course, it doesn't have to be true. You do have power over it in some respects. If you kick a ball against a wall, it bounces back, hits you across the head, but you can duck. You still have power, so it doesn't hit you. You've got the dagger. Doesn't look good there for just the immediate future, in the sense of there's a bit of conflict and danger that lies in wait between now and probably to sort of early November, mid-November. It looks as though maybe their arguments might start brewing up, and there's somebody out there prepared to start a fight or to create a bit of mischief, maybe. So just beware of that. That's a warning. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're the one who's causing the trouble or anything like that. Doesn't mean you're in immediate danger, but just be careful there, because somebody might literally decide to stick the knife in, and that's not very good. Yes, maybe it could be out of jealousy, out of envy, or whatever it is. It could be out of absolutely anything, but it doesn't look as though the split is going well, or is going to go well later on. At the moment, you're respected. Somebody's naturally turned around to you and said something like, not they said exactly this, but something like, well done, good riddance to bad rubbish, or something of that nature. You owe yourself, and of course maybe that is what it is. But he's not going to go out. He's not going to go out without a fight. I somehow feel, just leaving it on that note, of course, could be dangerous in itself, couldn't it? But nevertheless, beware of complacency if there's something positive around the corner after that. What happens around about Decemberish, or whatever, Decemberish, what a word. But you know what I mean, around about December, sort of early to mid-December. Let's just pull this other card, the winds of change there, just signifying that your surroundings will undergo some form of transition. And literally, I suppose we're all products of our own environment, and we're all subject to any changes that go on around us. But that change that you're affected by will be literally your surroundings. It could be him, it could be the trouble that he's causing that brings about change for you, but not necessarily your fault. But this danger may sort of manifest itself in changes going on around you. Maybe some people may turn against you because they listen to him rather than you. The backstabbing again. Tell me about it. We all know what backstabbers are like, don't we? And that's just the way it is. But either way, it should be, theoretically, should be just around about Christmas time, when it's a change for the better. Remember, the forces of nature favour you. Remember that you have your health, as you would say, on your side to some degree, in that sense, and of course that helps your mental health. You're respected right now. Yes, the backstabbers are to come, but so what? That's just the way things are. Changes go on around you, as people would rather listen to the backstabbers than listen to you. But nevertheless, you are respected by your own circle of friends as well. So it works both ways, doesn't it? So with that, these cards have now spoken.